Have you ever wondered, maybe when you're tucked in at night, what home really means? Is it a building, a room, or is it something else? Well, tonight, we're going to find out on a wonderful journey through the stars.
Our story starts with a girl named Chloe. She's in her bed in her really cool room with a big window showing the sparkling city outside. But even with all the cool things around her, she just can't seem to settle down. Something's on her mind. She keeps thinking, what is home? Is it just this?
And right then, as she's thinking, something amazing happens. A tiny, glowing creature lifts into the air. It's called Aether. It looks like a hummingbird, but it's made of shiny silver threads, and its wings are made of soft light. And when it flies, it makes a quiet, beautiful humming sound. Aether flies over to Chloe, hovering right near her pillow. And then, a sound like little bells fills the air, and it speaks to her. It tells her that home isn't a place. No, home is a feeling. And then it asks if she'd like to go and find that feeling.
Chloe's eyes go wide, and of course, she nods. Aether floats down and lands so gently on her quilt, and the second its tiny feet touch the blanket, a warm light spreads out from it. The quilt begins to shimmer and change, puffing up into a soft, fluffy cloud ship that starts to float right up into the air. Just like that, her bedroom ceiling fades away, and above them is a whole sky full of twinkling stars. Their journey to find out what home feels like had officially begun. The very first place they visit is just incredible. Floating through space is a giant turtle, as big as a whole world, moving so slowly and peacefully. And all over its back, a beautiful, glowing forest is growing. As their cloud ship gets closer, Chloe can see little furry creatures living among the trees. And they're building their homes, but not with sticks or mud. They're building them with songs. As they sing together, their voices turn into threads of light, weaving safe and warm little nests. Each family's song creates its very own cozy home. Chloe just watches, amazed. Aether floats next to her and whispers that sometimes home is a song that everyone sings together. That feeling of being part of the same beautiful tune. Their journey continues, and soon the little cloud ship sails into what looks like a giant, soft cloud made of stardust. Aether tells her they've reached the lost Glove Nebula. And all around them, floating like sleepy butterflies, are socks and gloves of all colors and sizes. But you know, it doesn't feel sad at all. It feels warm and peaceful, like a place full of happy secrets. Chloe's eyes land on one in particular, a little pink glove, just for a child, glowing so softly. She just has to reach out and touch it. The moment her fingers brush against the warm fabric, a gentle light flows right into her. It isn't a picture she sees, but a feeling she feels. It's the feeling of being a little kid holding a grown-up's hand on a chilly day. That feeling of being completely safe and so warm. Chloe smiles. She understands this feeling. And Aether whispers the second secret. Sometimes, home is the warmth you feel from a happy memory. For their last stop, they traveled to a very quiet and still part of space. And there, sitting on a little asteroid, is a very old robot. It looks so kind and peaceful, just sitting there, at a place called the Traveler's Lantern. The robot doesn't move or make a sound. It has a very special and important job. In its hands, it holds a crystal that shines with a calm, steady light, a light that never ever flickers or goes out. Its job is to just be there, holding that light, so any traveler who might be lost can find their way. Chloe and Aether watch from their cloud ship as the robot holds its light steady and true. And as the light reflects in her eyes, Aether shares one last secret. It says, home is a light that you know you can always come back to. And with that, their journey was over. The cloud ship floated gently all the way back down, landing on Chloe's bed and turning back into her soft, familiar quilt. Her room looked just the same, but for Chloe, everything felt completely new. She looked over at the little nightlight next to her bed. Before, it was just a light, but now, when she saw its soft, steady glow, she saw the Traveler's Lantern, a comforting little light promising her that she was safe, right here. Then she heard something else. From the other side of her door, she could hear her mom humming a quiet little song. And it wasn't just a sound anymore. In it, she could hear the song of the creatures on the giant turtle, a song of family and love. Chloe snuggled down deep under her warm quilt, and it felt so much cozier than just a blanket.
It felt full of warm, happy memories, just like the little pink glove. And she knew. She finally knew what home was. It wasn't a place. It was a song, and a warm memory, and a light that was always there for her. And with a happy little smile, Chloe closed her eyes and drifted off to sleep.